put my shorts on. Dang it. Why did I go live first? Well, I guess I had to wait for people anyway, but as long as y'all don't see my goodies, we good. For everybody that comes in afterwards anyway. Oh, snap. My ringer is... Someone's not working. Hold on. Okay. Can you hear me? Are we good? Okay. So, I put my little thing on my head. I don't know why. I just wanted to play with this. But as I was playing, hold on. I want you guys to be in a better view of me. All right. I look crazy. I know. Like, my eyes look all weird. Hey, Donna. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, Johnita. So my eyes look weird because it's from this angle. Can I use this angle? Oh, no. It's locked on this. Shoot. I didn't mean to do that. But this is fine. This is kind of actually better for when people come back and view the video. Sorry I'm moving so much. Okay, so what's up? First off, how's everybody doing? Is everybody, living in a happy, peaceful place? Are we taking our medications? Are we finding ways to zen? Are we practicing yoga maybe? Oh, thank you, Johnita. I am going to start posting again maybe the week after next. If I have time this 4-day weekend, I will of course edit what I have because I do have some footage from my mom and grandmother visiting me for a whole week last week. I was really focused on them. I gave them a lot more attention than I thought I would. I thought I'd be able to edit. I had a whole week off from work and I thought I would be able to edit, but it was like I wanted to give them all my attention. So that's what I tried to do anyway. So yeah, I've kind of been missing in action. For those who want to update, I've just been missing in action because I was finally diagnosed with depression and anxiety. I got medication for both. One more for me help me sleep because I have not been able to sleep good at all. I don't know if you can really see the bags under my eyes, but no bullshit. It's been rough as fuck. Like life. It seemed like all of life's traumas hit me like boom right in the gut, and I just fell. So I went and sought help, and I got it. I actually went to behavioral health. You'll see more vlogs about that because I want to take y'all along this life journey. I want you guys to learn from my mistakes or my experiences or what have you. I love when you guys send me stuff. Just telling you, sharing your lives with me, like all of that. I really, really appreciate that. Y'all are what keep me going, to be honest. When I was going through all of this, like I would get random DMs and stuff of that nature, and I just really freaking appreciate it. Like y'all have no idea how much I appreciate it because we're gonna bring you to this topic today. Thank you for the prayers, Will. Um, and yes, I'm so glad I got help, Johnny. That y'all don't even understand. Like, I am so thankful for behavioral health. Like, I'm forever thankful because when you get to a place where you can no longer do it on your own, that is very scary. And it doesn't have anything to do with money because I get money. First and 15th is a check deposit. I'm not stressed behind no money. Like, I have a job. I got extended for another year. I'm good there. Um, I have a social life. I have friends that fucking care about me. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just seen as such the strong friend. Like I can do anything. Like I can accomplish anything. Everything my friends think of me is like highly. They hold me to a very high standard. So it's kind of hard to fall in front of them. Um, I fucking have an amazing life. Like seriously, when Drake said God is playing favorites, like I mean that. Like it feels amazing when you recognize that it does feel amazing. But when something just ticks, it like triggers you. Boom, something triggered me so bad, and I will not get into that specific. I will say that it was a huge life boom, and it was only for a moment. Um, but it sent me so close to the edge where I was like, bro, like if I don't get help, the next big thing, you know what I'm saying? Because it wasn't that big of a life change, but it was traumatizing, you know, it was a traumatizing event. And like, I was thinking, like, if the next thing comes my way, I have no defense. Like, I literally feel like a newborn baby, like emotionally and mentally. Like, I feel like I'm having to learn my emotions all over again. And that's not what this video is about. I know you see the title. Okay. So thank you for, you know, you guys' motivation and comments you send and inspiration you guys send, and y'all motivate me to get help. And thank you so much. I like so appreciate it. Like, so appreciate it. If it wasn't for you guys, I probably wouldn't have sought help, to be honest. Because I see how much goodness I can bring to you guys just by living my life. You know, y'all are happy for me, y'all cheer me on, all that stuff. So it's like me just sharing my life with you guys, and I share a lot of my life. Like, I share very intimate details, and you guys appreciate that, and it's so amazing. I don't care if I grow, to be honest. Like, if I grow, then the more hate comes in, and I don't want that. So I'll be back for Wake Up Wednesdays next week, though, for sure, because I really love doing the lives more than actually editing videos, to be honest. But I'm gonna change it up. I am going to edit some. I'm gonna sit down and do some real soul searching kind of videos, because that's the place I am in. We're gonna get into the whole. Y'all are gonna get to see my journey through this. And maybe when you look at a soldier, you won't think of just some killing machine or somebody who gets paid and has benefits. You'll think of somebody that has gone through shit in their real life and is now going through dumb shit in their career life. You know what I'm saying? So um the friend zone thing, right? All right. I see myself as a very got your back friend person. Like, I got your back, right or wrong. It's a flaw. Like, I'll call somebody out on their shit. Like, I talk my shit. I don't call somebody out on their shit. I'm a shit talker. So I'm gonna talk shit to you about your situation, because I see you as so much better than what you are doing. And if I talk shit to you, it's because you need to get that shit together. You need to get that shit straight. With my friends, I am so protective of, right? And I take their problems on as my own. And it becomes, and this can also, it pushed me into somewhat of a depression, because like, I take on people's problems, and so people come to me for things, advice, whatever, and I'll take that on and be like, how can I fix it? Like, that's always my first thought when somebody tells me, you know, they're in need, or this just happened, they need this, and da 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 da. I'm like, how can I fix that shit, right? My hair is all hanging out on the side. It's not supposed to. That looks really trashy. Okay. Anyways, so so because I take that, right, you know what? It's about to be fuck this thing. And yep, let's fuck it. Hey. We talked on the gram. You helped me find my way. You have so much to give. Thanks, and Diaries. I love you too. Oh my gosh, y'all are the best. Y'all are the best. Y'all are the best. Y'all are the best. I swear. Okay. You have so much to give. Takes a strong person to seek help. You my nigga, and don't even know it. Keep your head up. Protect your peace. That's what this is about. Protecting my peace. Thanks. Thank you, for sharing that with me. Thank you so much. Like, protecting my peace. So, and this is where it comes to, this is where this subject came out of. Okay. Because somebody can be toxic to your life. They're not necessarily toxic in their life. It doesn't mean, when I say toxic, I don't mean that they're just this bad person. I'm not malicious with that word, so that's why I put the quotes around it, but I know people connect with that word, because if you see somebody as being toxic to your life, that's just what the fuck they are. Like, they're not contributing happiness or positive vibes in your life. They sit there and load you up with shit, their shit. So when you notice that your friend is an amazing, bright, beautiful person, caring and spiritual and at one, and just like has been through so much, and when you just want to root for somebody so freaking bad, and they want to root for themselves, they talk about rooting for themselves. They talk about how they're going to change. They talk about this and what they need to do this and this and that. And I mean, keep you up on the phone all night long. and just talking about how they're going to get better in their life. And you're like, yes, you can do it. Do this, do that. You know, like teamwork, you know, make the dream work, right? And that friend continuously goes out of their way to fuck shit up, or to make life hard, or to talk down to themselves, or be negative about the situations they find themselves in. When they continuously find themselves getting down, and then you get to feeling all these feelings. You get to feeling angry, you get to feeling upset, you get to feeling like down with them, like damn, like they not getting it together, like fuck me. This is me personally. I don't know about nobody else. If you do this, y'all tell me in the comments, because this is the conversation at the end of the day. When you get to feeling like that type of way about somebody and they don't recognize it, you talk your shit. Like me, I talk my shit. Oh, and then they have an excuse for that, and you talk your shit, and then they have an excuse or whatever like that. When it goes in that direction, and then they constantly do shit that contradicts what they say they're going to do, or contradicts what they have for their life, and it has nothing to do with you. It has nothing to do with what they do for you. It's all about them. When it gets to that place where we can no longer make it work because it fucks with your peace, it fucks with your happiness, it fucks with, like, damn, I don't got a solid one on my team. That person is not a solid person because they can't even be solid for them for their damn self. They can't even hold it down for themselves sometimes. You know what I'm saying? They can't hold it down for themselves in a, what is your soul want? What do you want? What do you want to do with your life? Like, and you continuously try to cheer them on, and it's getting you and them nowhere. You start to wasting time. That's wasting time and energy, to be honest, because you could be putting that time, you could be putting that work into another friend that's better to you, that treats you better, you know, that helps you out financially, like a friend, like one of your solid ones. You know, you got solid friends that you don't have to hold their hand. You know what I'm saying? So when you put that energy out there, especially when it's somebody that's younger and you're just trying, you know what I'm saying? And you sense that shit, they fucking with your peace. They don't value you or what you're doing. They cheer you on, they're supportive, but they don't show it. They show it to other people, you know what I'm saying? Other people that don't even support them the way you do, the way we do. You know what I'm saying? You got to start protecting what you got. You got to start protecting your withdrawals, because people are withdrawing this energy from you and they're not depositing anything back. And so the way to protect your peace is to limit the access. Put a gate up, block them, whatever the case may be. And you want to do that because, like I said, you could be giving that energy to somebody else. I know I could. You could, and I'm not even over here trying to like expose the situation. This is not a story time. This is literally just me realizing what I did, because how I treated this person was just like a punishment. Like, I was like, man, you know what? You did that. I ain't talking to you for a few weeks. Like, I just need to cleanse myself of all of that. We got to get over it. I guess you got over what you was going through, so I need to get over it in my time. You know what I'm saying? I need to get over your life decisions as well. That's how invested I know I get into my friends. So I know a lot of people will be like, oh, it's because you ain't got no man. You're probably right. To be honest, you're probably right. And that's just real. That's just really what it is, because there's no way I think I could continuously be around for somebody derailing their life, or not appreciating my energy that I give. That's numero uno, the appreciation. So when I see them do that, I'd be like, okay, I'm gonna chill off you for a few weeks. We're gonna talk about it. I'm gonna talk my shit, obviously. I'm gonna talk my fucking shit. But I'm good on you, and I'm gonna tell you, like, I'm good on you for a little bit, for a minute. You know what I'm saying? And it may sound like a petty move, But I hate confrontation. Like I hate, like I would never come for somebody. I'm not a vindictive or malicious person. So for me, I feel like arguing is very like malicious. It lets somebody get to a vulnerable, content, complacent place where they feel like they can talk to you any kind of way. That's what I don't want. Like, no, because if you expose yourself to me, I guarantee it, we gonna be a wrap. So I'm gonna save you and me the headache. I don't know if that might be the type of person you are. I don't know because I avoid conflicts. Okay, like a motherfucker. Like I ain't. Nah, you trying to argue? Oh no, like snip, snip, snip. I don't know. It's just me protecting my. That's how I like my peace. I understand that conflict and arguing and negative energy and somebody throwing low blows and two pieces and stuff and taglines and clapbacks. All that shit disrupts my peace because now I'm having to question what your character is, and I don't want to have to question your character ever in our friendship. So an argument is the best way to expose yourself with me, for real. Um, I've learned that at 8. Like it took me a long time to get to this place. Trust me, because I used to be all for arguing. I used to be all for clapping back. I used to be all for that shit. Like, shit, I'm gonna get what I feel off my chest. But at the end of the day, you're exposing somebody that you actually want in your life. You know what I'm saying? Because you love this person. Like you really do love this person. So whatever you can do to protect your peace and keep this person at the same time, you're gonna try to do. So that's what I would try to do. Right? That's what I do to detach. I detach for a minute, let them know why I'm detaching, and then be like, okay, after that certain point of time or whatever, it's like it never left. Like it's like I'm the same person. I'm not changing up on you. I'm not changing how I speak to you. You know what I'm saying? I'm still the same type of friend. It's not me backing off, abandoning the friend or anything and being like, oh, I'm gonna abandon you in a hard time. No, once I see you through that hard time, I need to abandon you for a minute because I can't keep going through these hard times. So when they do that and then they still don't appreciate you when you come back, Andy, her peoples, what's up, Patricia? Patricia, what's up? What's up? Um, when they do that multiple times, you gotta be at some point. You gotta be like, okay, now we done kept going through this same shit like over and over again. Like, when are you going to put back into my bank? Like, it's not even. It's not equal. It's not equally yoked. It's not none of that. When are you going to deposit back in? You know what I'm saying? When are you going to make moves towards the right way of life in your life and in my life? Because you just can't have toxic people going through shit all the time in your life. It's not conducive. I don't care who you are. It's not conducive. That energy rub off on you, then you mad going to work one day and you done hit a pedestrian. Like, no. Like, that's energy, dog. Like, for real. So, but I'm the type of person that I detach in the most. You good. Now, I might talk my shit. I'm always talk my shit. That's me. I'll never take... I don't think that's ever going to come out of me. Like, I talk my shit. Like, that's just who I am. I might be a little judgmental sometimes. We all got our shit at the end of the day. I don't think it's a bad thing to be a little judgmental, to be honest. Like, how else are you going to protect your peace? You know what I'm saying? Like, when it's time, it's just time, dog. People are here for a season or a reason. And sometimes you got to learn that they are both, goddamn. They the season and the reason. To be getting the fuck up out that motherfucker. Like, for real. And it's sad. You mourn. I definitely mourn the loss of a friendship when it comes to like unconcilable. What's that word? What's that word they use in divorce? You know what I'm talking about. The big ass. Anyways. Y'all know what the fuck I'm talking about. Anyway, so differences. It's just differences. And at some point you grow. And if that person doesn't grow with you and holds you to the same standard that you hold yourself, or has their own standard, if that standard isn't matching up, and it has nothing to do with judging where somebody is in life. I'm nah, because I done been there. You know what I'm saying? So why would I judge somebody else's way of life? I find excitement in learning vicariously through other people. So I'm not going to be one to care about how somebody really truly lives their life. But if they're constantly coming to me as if it's stressful to live that life, and then they lunge into it more, and then they still bring me back the negative shit of it, I don't want that shit. Don't continuously tell me all the bad shit and irreconcilable differences. That's a tongue twister, but yeah, irreconcilable. Y'all know what the fuck I'm talking about. Anyways, thanks, sugar. But it's not about, judging somebody off their lifestyle, especially if they're in a lifestyle that's, illegal, be it a drug dealer. It's not one for me to judge that shit. Like, I don't care. I just don't bring that to me. Yeah, you so right about that. Misery does love some goddamn company. And I don't need you to bring it to me. If that's the case, take that shit elsewhere. Share that with people that understand it more or something like that. Bringing stuff like that to me and dramatizing shit and nah, player, that shit get real old. Like, especially when I'm growing and I'm trying to do big boy shit. Like, I'm really trying to make shit happen in my life and prosper and not be the same old Andy. Like, I'm not trying to be the same person I was 6 months ago, 2 days ago. I'm not. So, and if I'm taking the drastic steps of getting medicated and making sure that I'm good up here, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to do that because at the end of the day, I know that I can be on the edge of the fucking life. Like, I can be on the edge of that shit. Like, it was nothing for me to be on the edge. I just clicked and everything just started rushing. And when you continue to put energy into other people instead of yourself, that's where you got yourself fucked up. Don't hold nobody to a higher standard than what you hold yourself. So that's what I had to do. Remove myself and hold myself to a higher standard and get the help that I needed. I'm not going to talk that talk no more because I had been telling people that I was depressed, that I felt depressed, that I was going through something. I had been saying it, but nobody really that should have, that I actually expressed that to, because I didn't express it to many people, but nobody recommended that I should go get help. No, and these are people that I was investing my energy into. You know what I'm saying? And it's maybe because they thought I was strong and that I could keep soldiering on, or they see me as a strong person. I don't know, but nobody, when I tell you, suggested that I need to go seek help. Like, that wasn't even a thing. Like, girl, you're not depressed. Girl, ain't nothing wrong with you. You good. You'll be all right. Suck it up. You know what I'm saying? Like, they didn't say that, but I'm saying, like, that's the demeanor, and I'm just supposed to continuously carry everybody's shit. Whatever. You need a podcast, so I don't gotta hold this damn phone. Let's make that the next goal. Yeah, I have a podcast. It's called The Millennial Veteran, but I don't talk about things like this on there. It's mostly veteran-related issues. But yeah, it's called The Millennial Veteran. I need to put it in my, I think I put it in my down bar. But you can follow us on Instagram at The Mill Vet, because it is called The Millennial Veteran. Did I say? Because I be saying some dumb shit sometimes when I'm talking too fast. Like, when I'm trying to respond too fast, I say some off shit sometimes. So it's The Millennial Veteran. Okay. But yeah, I really want to talk about more things like this in this manner. But you can put the phone down and just listen to me. You don't have to, like, watch me. It's not like I'm doing anything extra with my face and hands. Like, I'm just sitting here chilling. But no one suggested to get with, what did they suggest? So people, Dominique, to answer your question, you guys suggested that I go seek help. Well, have you thought about seeking help? I know somebody that went through, like, you guys helped me out through that, because I opened this around the same time I openly admitted to you all that I was having feelings of depression, and people who watch my stuff, who know me in real life, nobody really reached out and was like, hey, are you okay? You probably need to seek help. Because I did a video with, I believe, depression and anxiety in the title when I first moved to Little Rock. So in like November, so almost a year ago, I definitely posted something like that. And you guys suggested it to me. People who watched me that knew me in real life that had my number did not suggest it to me. And that's real. That's the real deal. And that's when you have to soul search and be like, you know what? I can love these people. It's not a big deal. Like, I'm not the only motherfucker going through shit. You don't have to think that everybody's against you. You don't it's not a dig at anybody that didn't, suggest it. It was just the mere fact that the person that I had to let go in this situation was somebody that I definitely um confided in and didn't get any kind of, I mean, there were times where this person was definitely like, hey, I'm not saying this person's a bad person, because I love this person dearly to death still to this day. There's no animosity there. I'm just saying, like, that person's lifestyle and how much they confided in me about not liking it and, wanting to get out of it and doing this and doing that. And I'm encouraging them to do other ventures, and they're doing it, and then they're stopping, and then it's quitting, and this, and it's always this and that. But it's like, dang, I feel like I'm a career counselor or some shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's not my role. Like, that, don't put that on me. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's cool to vent, it's cool to unload, but to continuously unload that shit, like, it's a all the time, it's around the clock, like, every time. Like, that shit's not cool. So I just wanted to talk to you guys about that. I'm done talking about it. I hope that this helps you or you can relate. I don't want to sound like I'm a malicious person at all, because I'm not trying to spill no tea here. That's not the case. That is, I'm like, when I tell y'all I dead ass love this person, I wish nothing but the best for them. Like, it's right now. You have to detach. It's a right now. Like, it's very important for you to soak up as much peace and positivity as you can. So surround yourself around more peaceful people, more positive people. Invest your energy into those kinds of people that can definitely give back. I have plenty of friends to do that with, and I'm just so thankful for them. I'm so thankful for you guys. Like, um, they didn't, it's not that, I'm saying, these friends didn't suggest it. It was just, it wasn't a thought to suggest, you know what I'm saying? Like, people don't, and especially in the Black community, you guys, like, people do not think that getting mental help is important. I know somebody right now who told the doctor that that's a white folks thing. The doctor sat there and told them, hey, you have depression and anxiety. You just went through a traumatic experience in life, and you have depression and anxiety, and you need to get medicated. That's a white folks thing. No, it's not. It's a human thing. It's something that people go through. When you go through multiple traumas in life, you need your rest. Like, you need your downtime. You need to get help. You need to get fixed. Period. Your brain is an organ, and depression is blocking certain transmitters to get you to move in your body. I started feeling shit in my body. I couldn't even sleep through the night anymore. I toss and turn all night to the point where my body is sore when I wake up. And I wake up tired. I was waking up so tired and so drained. And I'm telling you, the last month has been a fight. It's been a fight, y'all. Like, no bullshit. I kid you not. Like, my body was feeling it. My mind felt shut off most of the day. I was in fucking autopilot and goofing off. That's one thing comes natural to me. I can goof off and shoot the shit like I'm not going through shit. You know what I'm saying? But I hope that this helped y'all. I know it's just like me rambling. My voice is tired. My voice is tired. I really hope nobody takes offense to this video, for real, because when I tell you I love my friends, I love my friends. They're more like family to me. Like, I hold them so high on the pedestal. Oh, I'm sorry. I need to read this. That's so weird. No one suggested. Okay, I read that one. Oh, girl, I know that feeling when you are reaching out to people and they are oblivious or they'll prey on it. Right. Me, I'm the, like, problem fixer. Like, what you need me to do? What can I do? Like, you know what I'm saying? But anyways, maybe I see myself in a different light. Like maybe I see, and that's another thing. Like I've been soul searching. Like, oh my gosh, like I am a little too judgmental. I do talk a little too much shit. I do think I'm invincible, or. But when I tell y'all that situation made me click from invincible, because I think that nothing can happen to me. I think that whoever's praying over me is like a prayer warrior. I've been protected. I've been taken care of. Like even the little shit that I go through, I get through. Like I really do. It never gets this bad. So for it to change from I'm invincible, I could travel the world by myself with no weapon, no nothing. I can do that. I can fucking go to another country and be good. I can do that. Like I can do so many things. I think that I'm invincible. I think so highly of myself. But when something happens, boom. I'm telling you, I was like, I'm not invincible anymore. Why? No, which I can laugh about it now because man, I got through that shit, bro. I went, got help, got medicated, got my therapy session. I'm good. People exposing themselves to me. Cut. I'm good. Like, because I know I go to bat for people. I know I got they back 100%. I know that for facts. Like, if I invest in you, I got your fucking back, dog. Especially when I'm around, I try to make it to every event. I will over exhaust myself to make it to somebody's event or somebody's this or somebody's that. Like, I will, if you're my friend and you got something going on, I'm going to be there to support you 100%. I will do that. But do I feel that I've gotten that? Not from the toxic people, though. Nah, not from the toxic people at all. So that's just on a friend zone talk. I was gonna call it triflations, but that'll be for another time. Like trifling revelations, like this can happen to you. But I gotta be in a very good place to do that because that one's going to be not exposed, but it's going to be pretty in depth. So watch out for that, y'all. If y'all ever catch me on live, catch me on live, catch me on live because I'm gonna post some stuff and I might delete it if I don't like how I said a certain thing or something like that. I'll only leave it up for a little bit and I'll delete it. So if you see me post a live, you might want to come watch or make sure that you watch within some time. You know what I'm saying? Because I'll delete it right after I post it sometimes. Sometimes on accident. I don't know. It just be how I'm feeling. But yeah, y'all can cut out now. It ain't nothing. I ain't really finna talk about nothing. But like I said, I just want to say I really appreciate you guys. Y'all really helped me out, and I hope I get big enough to do a meet and greet. But if you're in San Antonio and I just so happen not to be doing anything, I would definitely meet with you. It's not nothing. And we can do drinks or something or whatever, you know. Especially if it's not too weird. If you're a guy, I'm kind of iffy, but yeah. I appreciate you guys for y'all the bomb. Y'all are the best. Like hugs to you all. Seriously. I mean that shit. I mean it. Like I can't wait till we get bigger, but if it stays the same, I'm cool with it. I'm cool where we at because we got it. We here. And I feel like I'm just rambling, so yeah. I hope that was good enough for you guys and that it wasn't too much. And yeah, I love you guys. Bye, Donna. Hey, Shanta. What's good? Again, my podcast is The Mill Vet, the Millennial Veteran. We are on all podcast streaming apps to include Apple Podcasts. So whoop, whoop, we on there. So go check out our episodes. Definitely let me know what you think about the podcast, what you want to hear, especially if you are in the military or have been in the military. If you want to hear something military related, we have like 3 or 4 episodes up now. So definitely go check me out. Thank you so much for watching. I love you guys so much. I never want to leave when I do a live. I love you guys. Oh, y'all are the best. My crusty ass lips.